Okay, so in today's video, we're going to follow up on tight hip flexors and more importantly, how we assess them here in the clinic. The orthopedic test we like most is called the modified Thomas test. In this case, we're going to have Linnea hug her right knee to her chest, lay back gently, just rest your head there on the table. I'm going to support the opposite leg. I like to put the foot on my hip and I can hold her knee to give her a little assistance here. Now, as a reminder, we have three hip flexors, the iliopsoas, the TFL, and the rectus femoris. In this position, I can assess all three of those muscles. The iliopsoas is the deepest and most profound, and when it's very tight, it will take the femur and bring it into a flexed position. What we're really looking for in an ideal lengthened iliopsoas is that the femur will be parallel to the floor. So that's how we assess the first muscle. The second muscle, the TFL, which is primarily responsible for external rotation of the hip and abduction of the hip. What we look for is this femur abducted away from the center line, or is it externally rotated? So if we see some external rotation of the femur, then we're going to look at the TFL. And then the third hip flexor is the rectus femoris. Its main job is to extend the knee, but it's also a hip flexor because it crosses the hip joint. When the rectus femoris is too tight, we will see the knee in more of an extended position, when ideally what we want to see is the knee at about 90 degrees. If the tibia is perpendicular to the floor, then we're not so concerned with the length of those tissues. This test is magnificent because we can really differentiate which tissues we want to address first. In some cases, we may have to address all three. In the next video, we're going to talk about how we treat this contracture or this tightness here in the clinic. And then we're going to follow up with another video and give you some home care exercises. We're going to show you how to stretch the tissue and how to strengthen it. Finally, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this video. We hope that it helps you. And if you enjoyed it, hit the like button below and feel free to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.